But dude, it looks like I got a mohawk. That balding is getting like real mohawky.
What are you going to do about that? Are you going to shave it out, or are you going to go with a bozo ring?
Stem cells. What I found is that babies, when they come out, there's covered in that gook. You can just spread it right on the top of your head and hope for the best. Parents don't love it when you just break in there, but they'll deal with it.
Brought to you by Pfizer.
Exactly.
By Pfizer.
Yeah.
They'll obviously monetize.
They're going to
that.
try to monetize Baby Goop, obviously.
Yeah.
And you don't even have to change the name because you've already branded it for him. Baby
Goop. It's
Sure
right
don't.
there.
You just have to fit your head inside the vagina.
You ever see a newborn baby and the parents are like, look how cute? And you're like, that baby is disgusting.
Yeah, that looks like a fucking alien and it's got shit on it. What are you talking about?
So I have a newborn baby right now.
Gross.
And so does he. And I told him the rules.
Who's grosser?
Well, here's the rules. You post the day of the birth, right?
Yeah.
You get that one. And then you don't post again for 14 months.
14 months?
14 months is the rule.
That's a
Your
long time.
kid, no matter how much you love them, how good looking you think they are, they're not really good looking until about 14 months.
Especially if it's a white kid.
Yep.
White children
Black babies come out better.
Yes.
Yeah. And
Asian babies, probably
babies,
second, close second.
yeah.
Black Asians, now you're fucking cooking.
Blasians, you're posting that shit all goddamn
I actually
day.
own BlasianBabies.com.
Is that you?
The FBI keeps showing up. It's not that kind of website, bro.
It can be if they leave you alone.
Yeah, if I get back to work,
You just
what
get
the
your
fuck,
feet
man?
under you. Now, here's something you should do. Hire that, rent that fucking hospital room, like 3 months later, and then fake those, like, oh, look at my newborn baby. The gook's all gone. You came into yourself a little bit.
Or get some of those glamour shots people. Have one of those fucking daytime talk show hosts come in and do a makeover on my baby. It's called Baby Makeover. You're welcome, folks.
And I want to put
CBS,
the
you
baby
got
on a
that one.
motorcycle. I want to put the baby on a fucking motorcycle, too, with fake wind.
Wait, in the sidecar? Oh, you mean like for posing and shit?
The whole
Nice.
thing.
Yeah. Glasses.
Yeah.
Glasses.
Helmet.
Yeah, if I'm going to do
Like a
it, I
dog.
want to do it. I want to sexualize the child. I want it to be a JBR, a John Benet Ramsey sitch, where I want it to be a beautiful little thing where it's just like, oh my God, if I happen to kill the child, then at least they'll talk about it for 50 fucking years afterwards.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you make up a baby
Phillies.
and have hot photos, are you a Phillies fan?
I hate the fucking Astros, so I
Yeah,
am
there we
now.
go.
So do I.
We're all rooting for the Phillies here.
We are too. Delco, our producers from Philadelphia. This
Your
is
name
the
is
greatest moment of
Delco?
his life. Yep.
Well,
Yeah, dude.
He's from Delco.
That's fucking sweet. Can't really do it. I get it word by word. Up or
Hoagies?
down. Yeah, hoagies. Get down to the shore. Hey, my favorite baby picture was John. This might be too dark. John Legend and his dumb fucking wife, where they've had that stillborn.
Chrissy Teigen? Yeah.
They were still such fucking.
to be honest, it's
Hollywood
like
Ooh.
I do feel some amount of empathy part of the day. Not the whole time, but some I feel little tinges from time to time. But the worst things on earth could happen to those two people, and I would feel nothing.
Feel nothing.
If they were on fire in front of me right now, the only thing I would feel is the heat from the fucking fire.
The only sympathy I feel for them is they have to be married to the other.
Oh man, that's is that just desserts? Or maybe
I think it is. I think that's a
Or do
marriage
they
made in
drive
heaven.
them?
Same with Sierra and Russell Wilson.
Oh, my God.
I think those two fucking cornballs were meant to be together. And then when I found out about the Chrissy Teigen stitch where she had an abortion then later, and it was like, okay, so who was in the fucking towel? Like,
Wait,
did
she had an abortion? What do you mean?
oh, you
She
didn't
had to
hear
get
about
the rest
this?
taken out, or is it
so
another one?
she said, I think that this was 2 weeks ago. I think I had an abortion.
I think I had an abortion.
Right. So now she's going against the Roe v. Wade shit and everything else.
I think I had an abortion. Let me tell you, from every one that I forced women into, you'll remember.
I don't.
Did you take it home?
So
Did you ask for a take-home bag?
Oh yeah.
Well, obviously they put it in one of the ones that has the window in the front. So
For
you
that
can still
hair
see
growth,
through.
the
Yeah.
sides were all
Look at
covered, and then I
that.
dropped it before I got to the top.
You just throw
Yeah.
that thing in your Ninja. Boop, boop, boop,
Good to go. Put it in an air fryer. Crisp it right up. Put it on the sides, dude. You're good to go. Yeah, but with Teigen and Legend, those fucks deserve each other. And if it was a fiery crash, I don't think anybody would really care.
Yeah,
They
but
crawled out, like, put me out. And
Yeah.
everyone's like, I guess we could pee on him.
Yeah.
Did you ever see the Anne Heche video? They didn't give a fuck. 55 minutes she was sitting in the house cooking.
No.
55, bro.
Wow.
People didn't care.
What did Anne Heche ever do to anybody?
Anne Heche, people liked Anne Heche.
She was married to a shrew.
She went gay for a little bit for publicity. Mm-hmm. But looking back, it's not that big a deal, especially with women.
You think so?
It's just like, yeah, go gay. If you don't go gay for like a minute as a woman in like college or high school, you're an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
But why can't guys do it? Because when you take one dick, then you're a homosexual for
Yeah,
life.
you're a gay what? Yeah.
Yeah, forever. Like you suck one dick, and you're the guy that sucked a dick, and it's like no matter
That
what.
just shows you that the real power is in the dick.
Yeah.
So I don't believe all this women's lib bullshit.
Right.
Like no driving, no voting. Shut the fuck up. I'm tired of hearing this shit.
Yeah.
Right.
It's brave to go down on a muff if you're not into it, but who's brave? That or the people who went to clean up Fukushima?
That's true. That's true. And then I was watching the show the other day where the girl said, no, you guys have it wrong. Sucking the dick is the power because when you're great at it, then you can get the dudes to do whatever you want the rest of your life.
Sugar, keep thinking that. yeah, you have all the power. And I'll get down there and suck my dick.
Are you married?
No.
Weird, right?
I think they spread it around. I got a dog. That's enough for me.
What kind of dog is it?
It's a whippoorwill.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What's a whippoorwill?
Whippoorwill's what you tell people when they ask you what breed of dog you have, and you have nothing.
No idea. I have no idea what kind of dog that is. It's one of those where you're just staring off in the distance and you're hoping for the best. Like I was hoping for a cool story that it was raised on a farm somewhere and it got mixed up with a cow, and then this is the new breed. But we don't even have that.
No,
Yeah.
it was. It served in Vietnam.
It served, yeah, he was a hero.
He was a POW for
It was
like
a drug
6
dog,
years.
and it kept quiet.
Yeah.
For
Every
50
time
years.
it smelled drugs. Yeah. Still kept
I think
himself.
we should have an awards ceremony for all the ATF and DEA dogs that get kicked out.
Remember when they had to retrain him to not smell weed?
Oh, yeah, dude. That's wild, isn't it?
You couldn't retrain me for that, I don't think.
There was one dog that was so good at it, the cartel put a hit on him.
Oh, on the dog. That's right.
On the fucking dog.
I always forget about this
Why
cartel
does that
monkey.
seem more wrong than killing a cop?
But,
Right?
but what if it was Rin Tin Tin Canine Cop? Does it cancel each other out at that point?
Probably because it was a real sheriff, the dog. Like he had a badge and everything.
Do you remember that cartel monkey that got clipped?
Yeah. Yeah.
And they had a little fucking vest on him. Have you ever seen this?
Bulletproof
No.
vest.
Can you pull out the cartel monkey?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Uh,
Wait, this is live? Then I got to fucking get
go ahead.
this. Keep
Yeah.
talking.
Do whatever you
Do
want.
your
Yeah. Yeah. So, dude, with the cartel monkey, if you forgot about it, he had a little tiny bulletproof vest on.
Oh no, they started making them little Latino like RIP things.
Candles? Do they make him fucking candles?
No, but this is
dude?
the type of thing you see like on the back of a truck here, you know?
I do think we should get one of these.
Wow. We should wrap our cars in that, to be
Yeah.
honest with you. That's nice. I was going to shit on it, but now I kind of want it. We have one on.
But this is the dead cartel.
Hey, did you see, Giorgio, will you grab me the Pete Davidson one that they sent in?
So the
It's on my
talking about a hit
desk
on
over
Pete
there.
Davidson?
Yeah, somebody sent in, a listener sent in a Pete Davidson prayer candle after
those
Kim
prayer
Kardashian
candles are great.
broke up with them. Holy fuck, you really are a Phillies fan.
No, I'm just leaning on the bandwagon. I got this from Shane Gillis, former retarded football player Shane Gillis. He was like, I was like, I want to join up, and he goes like, Yep, we'll have you.
Mentally or physically? What's his retardation status?
The strength and
the strength
and
he's
the
got.
mind. So yeah, maybe both.
Okay. So here we go.
That's a nice one.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on this guy? Pete
I
Davidson.
mean, I've known him. I
Oh,
used
do
to
you
hang with
really?
him. Yeah.
What's his sitch?
He's
Is it
gonna
a
be
hu-
big-
Is it a
what are they
huge cock?
saying?
Is that real?
I think there's a good chance that Martha Stewart's had that candle inside her. That's what I think.
Probably.
Yeah.
He must have a big dick. How does Pete get that shit?
I don't know.
How does he consistently fuck such high level pussy?
It's crazy, right?
I mean, he does have wizard eyes, right? So there may be something supernatural.
Yeah, it's really fun hanging out with you.
Or he just uses his dad dying 9/11 to get pussy, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. I've been doing that
Maybe.
for years, and my dad didn't even die in 9/11.
it's true.
Yeah,
It's true.
My grandfather planned it.
Yeah.
Did he really?
I mean, his people.
Yeah, well, obviously.
His
Yeah,
people.
Ari Shaffir
Obviously.
Jew playing on YouTube right now.
Yeah, go get it right now. You missed the Kanye shit and the Kyrie shit by, what, an hour before this special came out?
Wow.
You're a real live
what
Jew.
What a weird coincidence for me.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on that? Because your special is going to explode because everybody's now being
It's a
Jew is.
zeitgeist thing.
Yeah.
Everyone's talking about it.
What are your thoughts on that bullshit?
I think most stuff that you hear about is always a mistelling of the actual story. They just create these narratives and they go, "That's the fact. Move on." And then you're like, "But can you look at what happened?" I don't know. Kanye's up. He seems like he's up to something. He's a smart guy, so it just seems like he's trying to make a point, and he's either not doing it well, or they're just not letting out the whole point. I don't know. But that a guy suddenly starts hating Jews is like, that seems weird.
Yeah, it's not something
Yeah.
you usually catch later in life.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't really clip you.
So like that seems anything that seems odd. It's like I bet they'll leave. You ever talk to a chick at a bar, something like this, and she'll be like, "That guy was a complete asshole. He just started yelling at me for no reason," and you're like, "Oh, what a dick!" And then when you think about it, you're like, "Wait a minute, he's not homeless. He just started screaming at you for no reason," and then more stuff comes out later, and you're like, oh, you left all these details out.
Yeah.
To make this guy an asshole.
Yeah.
You left out that you fucking butted in front of him at the fucking bar and kept elbowing him to get like a drink. You left that out.
You left that out, and he bought 4 of your fat friends' drinks, and you asked for that
and
as
then
well.
you're like, can I get another
and-
one? He goes, no, I'm cutting you off. I'm like, fuck you. And he's like, get the fuck away from me.
Yeah.
And then you left all that out. So it's like the media just leaves shit out.
I think that he's self-sabotaging to get out of these contracts so he
Maybe.
can do everything
I agree.
himself.
Maybe.
Yep.
Like he went into business with all these major corporations that won't let him do what he wants to do, and that siphon off a lot of the money that's made by his brand while he's watching his niece by marriage, Kylie Jenner, become a fucking billionaire selling makeup on the internet.
Oh, and he
You know what I
already
mean?
predated his fucking contract, so he wants out.
Yes, and that's what my guess was. Where look,
That's what like Hanlon's razor. That's what or not Hanlon's razor, Occam's razor. That's what makes the most sense to me.
Yeah.
Because while he is completely mentally unhealthy, right? I think we can all agree on that.
I don't know if that's true.
I mean, he does a lot of weird bipolar shit. So maybe it's
it
an act.
seems like it's bipolar, and
But if
it
he
all
is
went down
bipolar,
after.
then you have to have sympathy for him, right? All these people are like, fuck you. It's like, no. It's like if you have Tourette's and you get the N-word as your Tourette.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I don't
like
have
the harder
sympathy
one.
for any cripples. Like all my friends that lost limbs in the military, I just fucking push them down on the ground.
He
Wow,
does. He does
nice.
that all the time, dude.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I got to take a break for an ice cold, hard
AF
AF
seltzer. There you go. There you
The
go.
label seems a little misprinted, but
Well,
it goes down smooth.
We had some cans here that somebody fucked up, and they were like, "Hey, we'll
hard
just get rid of
seltzer.
them." Yeah,
It's all the great taste of seltzer,
there it is.
but now harder.
But now harder. It's 8%. So if you're getting on stage tonight, I'd watch out.
I've been drunk on stage before.
Shocking revelation. That's going to be the title of the episode.
It sure is.
Breaking Ari Shaffir drunk on stage.
Exactly.
That's not bad. All those clickbait things.
Yeah.
What about Kyrie, by the way?
He's another one. It was like he promoted a thing, and
But
it's
it was like flat Earth shit too.
yeah, he's a
with that
flat
guy.
earther, exactly.
So you can't.
It's like
why-
he likes conspiracies,
Yeah.
and suddenly he can't do conspiracies. You can't just say like that's all fine. Like what? But my thing now. I'm all like, say whatever you want, dude.
What's your favorite conspiracy?
Then when they said like when they said Kanye was like he's saying DEF CON on the Jews, and then his explanation was pretty decent. He goes, "I'm not great at spelling." If he had doubled down, he goes, "Yeah, I meant it that way." He goes, "I meant DEF CON," but he's like, "I meant I'm going to fire all my agents." But also like if he meant violence, he hasn't done it yet.
Yeah.
So like, what are we talking about? And then they always go to like, "That's how the Holocaust started." No, it's not. That's not the big. Look up the Holocaust. It did
I
not
didn't
start
even.
with some tweets.
Kanye's not even that old.
No.
He wasn't around back then.
He's
I don't
45.
think he was.
He
I have
wasn't
to look
alive.
at the math. I
Do you
have to
think
the
Hitler
math
was
on paper.
rapping in those beer halls?
Maybe.
Probably.
He was doing like dope beats, and they were like, "Man, this guy's crazy, but fucking this music is the shit."
Yeah.
No, look, it's just Highland.
And then all of a sudden, you're in the middle of a
Raise the
fucking
roof.
world war, and people are getting trained the
I
fuck
didn't
out of
mean
town.
for it to go this far.
Fuck, man.